This video is actually about our first batch of students in the Day Trading Academy. If you're in the Discord, you probably already heard about the daytradingacademy.com, mentored by Dr. Thorsten Liebke. And I also am still considering myself a student of that, but of course I'm making the videos for the Academy and managing also the other students. And you can see how it's actually possible to do 30, 50, or if you're on a level like Thorsten himself, over 70% in a month. Well, those are backtesting sessions, right? So the emotions are not as if you would trade in real time with real money. Everything happens slower in real time, and you get more nervous, of course, when it's your own real money. But without emotions, you can trade the strategy, and you can see in this video it's extremely profitable. I will right now show you actually the results that we'll also have at the end of the video. But yeah, just to get you hyped up, I want to show you the results now, and then you can watch the video and understand throughout the video how it was possible to achieve the results that we achieved this day. And there are going to be a lot more of those sessions that we're going to post on YouTube. So definitely subscribe to the channel to watch every single of the sessions. You can learn a ton just from watching them. And if you want to really deep dive into the trading course, just book a call in the calendar below the video, and we can talk about the day trading session and what is required and what we need to know to get started. So yeah, maybe see you there and enjoy the video. So here we have the P&L history of our backtesting sessions. The thing that is by far the most important is this column. So how many R's you have. If you're not familiar with the term R, it's actually the same as percent, at least if you take 1% portfolio risk per trade. And if you do a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, you lose 1 R or you win 2 R. And if you risk 1% of your portfolio per trade, 1 R equals exactly 1% return. If you do it for 0.5, 1 R would just be 0.5% of your portfolio return and 1% of profit if you aim for a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. But yeah, with our strategy, we do a 1% allocation per trade and at least a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. The overall average is more like 1-to-3, 1-to-4. I like to go pretty Tyson style for banger trades. So this is how I actually got in this session that you're going to see today to 26.6%. It's my best trading day, my best backtesting day ever. And yeah, going for those banger trades. But then of course you can have more losing trades because your win rate is lower. I missed a few of the training sessions. As you can see, like here I didn't participate, and up here, and here. There we go. Raul is just a new student, so he's just watching since the last 3 sessions. He didn't take any trades yet. And yeah, Dr. Liebe, of course, going completely crazy. I mean, how many trading days did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 18. That's not even a full month of trading sessions. Yeah, but nearly, right? 4 days left, but he already did 152% return on his portfolio. Of course, as I said in the intro, this is not realistic because emotions are crazy when you deal with real money. Even if you just risk 1% of your portfolio, you will act differently than if it's pure backtesting, and it's very easy for you to stick to the rules with the backtesting. But yeah, this is just to prove how good the strategy works. And then once you did 50, 60, 100 backtesting sessions, then we start with real money. And by then you're already very confident that the strategy works. Also, if you have a few losing trades in a row, you know you're gonna get those profits because it just works perfectly. Thorsten's win rate is probably as high as it can get with the strategy. Actually, his real trading win rate is more around 60%, which is still pretty good when you have mostly a risk to reward ratio of 3. But yeah, in the backtesting, it's a bit higher. Us students, we are around the 60% win rate, a few percent shy of that. And you will see it's very interesting in the session although we all trade the same strategy, everybody is taking very different trades. So you have a lot of different possibilities to enter the trade, and all of them, or most of them, are valid entries. Sometimes we take stupid trades, of course. You also see that. But yeah, without further ado, enjoy the trading session.
So we swept the lows of the week before on NASDAQ here on the Wednesday, and here as well we swept the lows. We have the inside bar yesterday. The inside bar was closing rather highly or to the upside. On ES it's mixed. On ES there's not a clear bias, so it's like a doji. But I would expect, at least on NASDAQ, that we break out this inside bar to the upside and targeting this area. So when we have this weekly candle, I would expect that this weekly candle will close maybe here at this range. That we will recover the black candle, which would mean that I would expect price to reach this level here, that we break the upside, maybe seeing a breakout to the upside and going here. On NASDAQ, I don't think we will see the lows again. And on ES, I also think that we will close the weekly candle more to the upside, that we will go here, that we have a nice pin bar at the end of the week, and that we also will close here or here, maybe targeting one of these highs.
You're saying that because the weekly lows were swept. That's why you're saying
that. The weekly lows were swept. We closed above them on Wednesday. We had the inside bar yesterday. On NASDAQ we closed more to the upside, and I think we will continue this trend to the upside. But it's just a bias. So on ES it's not that clear, but I also think we will push higher.
Actually, on ES, I'm not convinced to this actually, because I thought about it looks like a classic short week in ES, where we made the highs on Monday and then just went down. So I'm not sure about this.
Yeah. Okay, mixed. NASDAQ's likely bullish, ES mixed. Okay, then let's dive in. I should make a chart template for this, so that we have this with one click. Okay, I will fast forward the Asian session. Let me check what is the replay is a little bit slower on the Mac.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Is there any news on this day?
No.
Okay, so this is the Asian session. Just playing a range. So let's see what is happening.
Can you zoom more in? I can't even see the bars. It's very blurry.
It is blurred.
Yeah.
Is it now better?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I have to switch to the bigger screen.
No bigger. Not bigger. Because then it will be more blurred. Because the
okay.
resolution is not high enough on.
I should put it on a smaller screen.
Yeah.
No, for me it's fine. I think it's might be Flo's internet connection.
Is it okay?
So now it's fine.
Okay, now it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see what is happening. I will mark out some levels. So that we know or where we have to check for liquidity grabs. There's a small liquidity grab on the 1 minute chart, but I think price will. There's like a magnet to get through this upper level. Oh, we had a nice sweep here on the 1 minute chart. One could have traded this to the upside.
It's been a perfect range trade. The last liquidity.
This one
grab
from here to there and back.
On the 1 minute.
Yes, from here to there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are used to focus on the 5 minute chart, so we have to keep more track of the 1 minute chart. It's within a range. Okay.
This is the liquidity grabs.
Looks interesting.
Let's see what is happening. Whether we get a breakout to the upside or just a liquidity grab. There's the previous day high here, the gray line, which is rather nearby.
Where is it in the? Yes. Okay.
Here.
Okay.
So. Okay, let's see what is happening. Let me just move this line here.
Good entry after a pullback for long position.
Do you want to enter? I mean,
if that was already the pullback, like the last candle on NQ, touching again the high.
Yeah, I would wait because it's a rather big range. I would focus on a pullback on a 5 minute chart, not on the 1 minute chart. I think the 1 minute chart pullback might be not enough because it's quite a big range and quite a big breakout. And seeing this on a 1 minute chart, it's like, so this will should be a bigger pullback, I think.
Hmm.
But maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a this candle is not finished, but this 1 minute candle is finished. We have the liquidity grab on the previous day high at this point here, and on ES we are above this level. Let's see if we get back into the level or not. There's a reversal candle on the 1 minute time frame. And now also, now this candle is finished.
Is it in a nowhere in ES, or is there some kind of level at the liquidity grab?
The blue line is a liquidity level.
Okay.
So this is the highs from all of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't anyone take a short here?
I'm not sure whether nobody is taking a trade.
Is there still a candle closed? I was waiting for a candle close.
This candle is closed now.
Yeah, then I want to do a short
Okay.
on NASDAQ, and I want to enter not at market, but can you move is it to the half of the size of the bar? Like, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I want to do that trade.
I will do the same trade as Flo.
I'm as well.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, why didn't you just take the signal on the 1 minute? You had the reversal, you had the bearish candlestick pattern. The liquidity grab happened there as well. So
Yes.
I was too late.
oh, okay.
And I wouldn't take this trade because it's a rather big level, and I wouldn't take this as a liquidity grab only based on 1 minute candle. This must be more. Okay. So the level is too big for such a small time frame.
Okay.
So the liquidity grab has to be proportionate to the time frame. If this would be a I don't know, couple of weeks, or a range based on a couple of weeks, then we don't want to see a liquidity grab based on a 1 minute chart. We want to see a higher time frame liquidity grab then. So, but 5 minute is okay for this level. And to get a better risk reward ratio, everybody put their entry here. Okay, let's see whether we get filled.
Okay, I'm out. I didn't take.
Sorry. So flows out. Raul, you said something?
That white line on the NASDAQ, that's the previous day high or the previous week high?
This one?
No, on the 5 minute, you have a horizontal white line.
This is a previous day high.
Okay.
Yes. Flo is closing his limit order.
Yeah.
I wait a little bit longer. There's like a small liquidity grab on a 1 minute chart here.
Is that why you closed it? Is that why you closed it, Flo?
I was just thinking about like I don't see like I think the move is done. I don't know. I just don't feel it like the trade anymore. Like looking at this chart, maybe if it comes up, I may change my mind, but right now I don't see.
Okay.
I would go long on the 1 minute.
Okay.
It's a bit more risky, but we have the daily long bias, and this might be the pullback to reach with a blue candle, and would be banger trade, right, to reach the previous day high.
The next level. The next level will be high. Let me try to draw it on on the 1 minute candle, on a 5 minute time frame.
Thorsten, this is a stupid question. One of
There,
your
there are no stupid questions. Go ahead.
this one's stupid. The price action suite or the swing suite, it draws all the lines for you. Is there a reason why you're doing it manually as opposed to having it done automatically with your indicator?
No, I just forgot to set the settings. I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't want to go into the settings anymore,
Got it.
and the line was already there from yesterday. So,
Okay.
but otherwise, on the 1 minute chart there are the levels. You see here the PDH.
Got it. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
But
Sorry,
is it correct?
Well-
The previous day high?
this one is correct. Yes.
Okay.
Was
This is
like
this
4 hour.
level here
I see. Okay. Now I get it. Yeah.
should be the same. Okay. This is like 12R if it comes to that. And there's even another level above, which would be even more, but like 17.
Oh, it would be a banger
Mhm,
trade
mhm.
if it works out.
If it works out, it would be an absolutely banger trade. Okay, I will stick to my short
Okay.
bias for now.
And
Okay.
bye-bye.
There was a quick loss.
Is it a loss? Is it already?
Yes, it's a loss for Timo.
Okay.
Now you might want to try it again, Timo. We took out the liquidity again. Now we have a Morningstar. We have a Morningstar
Nice.
on the ES. We have a long wick below. I mean, if you want to do the trade, now might be the time to re-enter.
Thorsten, small request. Can on the
Nah.
on the bottom left, can you zoom in a little bit on the 1 minute chart? It's a little. Yeah, thank you.
Can you zoom in on NQ 5 minute? I can't see the wick.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't seeing either. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I see the wick. Okay.
Okay.
It's, I think the screen is
Too
very-
big.
Yeah. Now I don't see the wick.
You don't.
Actually, of
this-
the bar. Yeah. Now I see it again.
Now you
Okay.
see the wick. Yeah.
Okay. That's confusing. We have to play around more with the settings, which is the best. Okay. Somebody
wait a
wants to do
second.
something?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a long here.
Where? NASDAQ, ES,
Yes.
on a
On a 1 minute time frame. Yes.
I draw it here.
Okay. Can you go for the actual day high? Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, I don't. Can you move it to the entry to the Morningstar
If you want to do
on
it
the 1
like,
minute?
if you do the target here, you have like 3.3.
No, I
And
don't do this trade. No, please delete it. I don't do this trade.
Otherwise, if I would go to the Morningstar, this would be 4.
No,
Okay.
I don't do this trade. No.
Somebody else?
Nothing.
I will cancel this. Richard, you will. Do you want?
I will
this
leave it open.
You will leave it open.
Mhm.
Okay, I will do the long trade.
Thorsten, you're basically canceling the short because you're seeing the hammer on the.
Yes. And I think we broke out like on the small range here, or on the smaller range. I think we will continue going to the upside. Fits to my daily bias. I think this is like a pullback, and I'm going for the long now. And I will target the thing above. I will
Except you have no liquidity grab. Oh, you have liquidity grab on the 1 minute, but not on the.
Yes, there's a small liquidity grab here. So first from here to there, then from here to there.
But it's not at the key level, right?
Not it's just a swing liquidity grab. It's more like hoping this would be the breakout, pullback, and then we will continue this trend to the upside, aligning perfectly with my daily bias. But we will see.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will do the trade basically Timo did. Just with a better, but now hopefully with a better,
just in a profitable way.
maybe, because now I see the hammer and the morning star. Yes, let's see what is happening. Richard, you say when you want to cancel your short order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Small liquidity grab on a 1 minute chart here with a evening star on the ES. We had a pin bar on the 50-minute chart, by the way. We don't see these candles right now because of the, but let me put them closer to the screen.
Ah, you can make them smaller. Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
I would also enter tossed trade maybe a bit higher the entry. Looks like a bottom is forming after this wick like 6 candles ago.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, put in a long position also for me.
Yes.
On the blue line. If we go back to the blue line, the mid order. And maybe just under the white, like 1, 2, 3 candles ago. Yeah.
And target
there.
Target the thing, or the session high is 3.
Just go for banger trades again. The daily.
Okay, should be something like 12 or 15. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, there's another liquidity grab on the 1 minute chart. Timo is in and almost out.
And out again.
No, but close. There's another small liquidity grab here, but not way down, but with a nice hammer on the 5 minute. We have a morning star on the ES in the 5 minute chart. Maybe could have been just the pullback to these old range highs on both. Like we have here this range high, the blue line here, that we just went back to this level and then maybe now starting our trend upwards. Somebody wants to do something? Okay.
No.
Timo might have got the perfect entry.
Let's see.
Isn't Richard in the trade now?
Richard is in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he should be in now, yeah.
Yes, he's in. Let me shortly fix this on the ES as well. Okay, now we have a short trade, we have a long trade. Let's see who's gonna win. We made a new high on the ES.
Oh, it's also a breakout above the opening range, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It hasn't broken out. Oh, on the ES. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And looks rather bullish on the ES.
Let's see if there's a reversal or if this continues.
Yes. I mean, it is Friday. Friday sometimes are just slow days. But let's see. Maybe we got a really big Friday. Let me check something.
Is this a liquidity grab?
Wait a second. I want to check what 1.6. My target still, no, I will do like 3R here when there's 3R. And I will take half here. This is a liquidity grab. And
Okay.
Richard is...
I'm out, right?
You are out.
Or not?
Yes, you should be out, I think.
Only
tape.
losing trades today.
So far,
Yep.
yeah.
But two promising trades open. But maybe that's just a liquidity
One
grip.
more bar, please.
On ES, we have something similar to like a morning star, evening star.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but I still wait until we close below the IDR. No, DR, the upper line, whatever this is.
Okay, so then I will continue, right?
Okay.
Another pullback.
Yes, on the 5-minute
Stuff
chart.
off there.
This looks also nice.
Yeah.
On the, but this candle is not finished yet.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I'll wait for candle close.
Yes. You can always see when there's like a 0 and some seconds left, this means this candle is now finished. Whenever there's a 0 here in front, then this candle means that it is finished. Okay. There's like a breakout bar on the, and there's also a breakout bar on the NASDAQ on the 1-minute chart.
Is there, where's the target the next above?
It's quite a bit away.
Okay, it would worth to enter a long trade, I guess.
Here and there.
Considering the risk-reward ratio, and I will do this.
You want to do it?
Thinking about which asset right now. ES still looks a bit stronger with this retest. I will try along on ES. Yeah. Right, under this little pin bar for the stop loss, and then
Here it's only 1.8.
okay, that's not very good.
Yes, and the next level it's quite a bit away. It's rather up here somewhere.
How does it look on NQ?
Let me check. Way better, I can tell you.
And then I will probably enter my trade there.
So there's the next level. 6.
Okay, I will give it a try.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, it's Friday, it's lunchtime in Europe. There's a nice liquidity grab with a reversal candle on the 1 minute chart on ES.
Oh,
For
I want to.
a quick play.
Yeah, can you chart that out?
1.7 if you would do
Can
it
you move
like
the entry up?
this. Oh, let me check. 2.8.
Yeah, I take this one.
You take this one.
And the target on this trade is where? What's your target?
Just this range. The
Oh,
short.
the top of the opening range.
Yes, and the swing low here.
Okay.
Just I'm thinking about doing this trade as well. We didn't have a liquidity grab on the NASDAQ. I would have preferred if we also would have taken this out on the NASDAQ. I will take this one on the ES as well. Exactly like Flo is doing. Okay, we are in.
Evening star
Where?
Stop.
at one
Not
1
anymore.
minute
Stop.
NQ.
Stop.
Stop.
I'm out. Okay, I go out break.
Here?
And might, yeah, on the short trade, yes.
Oh yeah, okay. One break even trade for you. I will stick to the trade.
Flows out from the short.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not.
Actually, this session is pretty shitty for trading the liquidity grabs we do because there are no.
Yes, you might want to trade the trend.
Yeah. No.
You want to play the trend, or yes.
Good exit for Flo.
Maybe.
Very nice.
We will see.
Pretty
sideways.
session is shitty to trade. Like I don't do any trades further, I think.
No.
Here we go.
Shouldn't have got out.
Oh, okay. Wait a second.
Shouldn't have got out.
No, I don't do trades on this one.
Okay.
And I'm out.
Okay, this one.
Damn it.
You are out. Richard won -1R. Flo, you would have gotten 2.8.
Yeah, but it's like it's not price action. So it's not price action based. It's just for me it was just I think the trade was more luck than really like solid price action movement. I think.
Okay.
And maybe it also so I don't care about this trade.
Okay,
You get
I got
2.8, right?
2.8. Yeah. I mean, was just the liquidity grab you were looking for. It was a nice reversal bar. I mean, it was actually what you were looking for. What do you
No,
say?
it's not. No, the liquidity, that was not a liquidity grab because it was going sideways for like 1, 2, 3, like 10 or 12 bars. That's not really what I was looking for.
Afterwards. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's lunchtime on Friday, so you would expect.
Yeah.
So Torsten, you were mentioning in the last time that we talked that if it's going sideways for like some time,
Yes.
you might want to get out. Why did you not get out and just continue on with the trade?
I gave it a little bit more time because it is Friday. Fridays sometimes are slow. It's lunchtime in Europe, so it's even slower. So I gave it a little bit more time to develop. Yes, and I'm actually thinking about a short on the 5-minute chart. Maybe we had the liquidity grab here on the NASDAQ, and then we now going down to the daily lows.
My stop loss or yours?
Sorry?
To our stop losses.
Yeah, probably directly to our stop losses, and then we'll reverse. If I mean, maybe
It's a curse day.
Yeah, it's not a bad short signal, right? Looks a bit like the market structure shift.
15 minutes. Can you show me the 15-minute candles in NASDAQ? Is it started the 15-minute candle, the red one, or is it like closed right now because it's saying 14 minutes to close?
Yes, this is just started. This one has just started.
Okay.
It's like
So
only
it's
2 minutes in.
2 minutes in the new candle.
Yes. So there will be 13 more minutes till this 50-minute candle will close.
Okay. So so I want to go short in NASDAQ.
Okay. You're sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to do it, not market, but I want to entry exactly. There I want to entry.
What is your target?
The highs of the day.
The lows of the day?
Lows, sorry, lows. Yeah, sure. Lows.
So the session lows or the
No, session, no, daily lows. I think daily lows. Yeah, we do daily lows. Yeah.
Okay, we go to daily lows. Okay. So yes, I'm thinking about
that's going against our daily bias, isn't it?
I don't care about my daily bias. I don't have this daily
I just
bias.
want to trade.
Actually, I don't have this strong bullish daily bias as you guys have. Actually, I think
it's going up until now. We have broken above this. Now it's a question whether we have a liquidity grab just above this and we're targeting the downside, or whether we have like a bigger pullback and then we will continue this trade. I would say I'm mixed. I will definitely keep this long open, but I'm thinking about doing a short on the ES in between. But I'm waiting for the 5-minute candle to close. There's 3 more minutes on this 5-minute candle. So
trend is your friend until the end. Lose the trend, make a new friend.
Yes. So now this candle is closed. I'm trying a short here to let me check what is the risk reward ratio. Maybe from the European 2.5. I try to get in here. Maybe there's a pullback to this little swing low to increase my risk-reward ratio. Oh, the stop is not correct. Oh, I have to put in the entry here, otherwise the risk-reward ratio wouldn't be good enough.
So why are you now going short here, Torsten?
Maybe this is just a liquidity grab, like here, and now we're targeting the lows of the day. On NASDAQ, we had a liquidity grab from this level. Let me quickly draw it here. And then we never reached above, and now we have broken below this structure here.
Okay.
And we closed
Actually
below.
like a triple top, right? With the other two at the exact level of the.
Yes.
If you extend the line.
Yes.
From
here.
the purple one. Yeah.
Yes.
And you want to keep your long open?
Yes, I want to keep it open because I still have the daily bias. We are in an uptrend. This might just be a bigger pullback. I mean, obviously my stop is here. I just wanted to say if it closes below here, then I'm pretty confident that price will target the lows as well. So if it closes below my stop, then price will fall down, I think. Otherwise, it will reverse before. And either way, I'm long in the NASDAQ. I can profit here. And if it goes down, I will profit from the ES. So either way, one trade will probably stop out and the other one will probably run into the target. So either way, I will profit. Hopefully. I mean, worst case scenario, I got stopped out at both.
Okay.
Okay. We get a reversal on the 1 minute chart on the ES. Maybe it's just a pullback to this.
Why is it a reversal?
Just
with many candles at the same price level.
I wouldn't. Yes, I wouldn't go long, obviously, because there's no liquidity grab or something like that. But it looks like a reversal here with these long wicks, and then we got a morning star. Could just be a reversal back to this breakout level.
That wick is really hard to see. Can you like zoom in?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it either.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It's the resolution of the call, the screen sharing thing.
Yeah, then it really looks more reversal-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm conflicted to whether it's a reversal I wanted to see to get into my trade, or whether this is just a higher low and we're continuing the uptrend. Because I'm not sure I will cancel this order, even though we had like a pin bar on the, or maybe I keep it. We had like a pin bar on the 50-minute, a pin bar on the hourly. I think I will keep it. Okay. And either way, I'm okay.
Confirmed reversal.
I cancel now my order. This is a strong. I had to check whether I'm not already
Just in
in
time.
Yes, just in time. Okay. Maybe it's just going upwards now again. This is, I mean, it looks like this. We have like a nice uptrend. We have like pullback, continuing, pullback, probably now making new highs. I'm pretty sure about it that we.
It's actually like textbook pullback. It broke out of the opening range, pulls back.
Yes.
I put in another long.
But I just want to remind you, we have like 1 hour left for the session. So like
2.
It's not like
2 hours.
book, a school book breakout and reversal, because it takes a very long time to do this.
Yes, it should be.
Okay.
The perfect would be like we have the opening range, then shortly after we get the breakout, shortly after we get the pullback, latest, I don't know, maybe latest 11 at 11. And then.
But what I saw many times is also that the action is happening, but especially on Bitcoin, the most action is happening between Europe and before
Yes.
opening US.
Yes.
Like
This
the confirmation of the move, or the
this is due to
execution
the
of the move, let's say.
fact that often they are used at 2:30, which is directly in between 1 hour before New York opens. So, and people are used to see action there.
So Torsten, on the ES, the long, I'm assuming that's a long trade, on the ES on the 5-minute.
Yes.
I don't see any liquidity grab on the 5-minute.
Nope. There is non-liquidity grab. This is like the other entry we are playing. Like we have a trend.
Yeah.
We have a pullback.
Yeah.
And then we re-enter the trend, and we just play the trend.
Oh, okay. So the break and retest. Okay.
Break and retest.
Well,
Yes.
and for me, it's more we broke out of the opening range. We have to pull back into the opening range, and now we're forming the continuation of the breakout, because
Yes.
we have an 80% probability we never see the low of the opening range again.
Yes.
So yeah, I would enter that one. And can you zoom? Can you go on the 1 hour time frame and on the yes? I want to see like other.
When I go to
I want
the
to see
one,
which are the swing highs we had. We see the results, right?
yes, then we will see the next 15 minutes of the 5-minute candles.
Just zoom out.
Can't you just show the 1 hour candles of HTF PO3?
So we have like a target here, and then we have like a target here and here. So this one is now with a 3.4 risk-reward ratio. If you target the next one, you have like almost 12. And if you go here, you have 15, 16, and so on.
Let's go for the middle one, 12.
Okay, I will do this trade as well, but I will take out half at the next level. I will take out half here, and then the other half I will let run to Timo's trade as well. So that's why I only show one trade execution, but we know that Timo's targeting the high there. Okay, this is flow, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep your trade open, your order?
Yeah.
Or you want to cancel it?
No.
Okay.
I will say stop if I want to do so.
Okay. You think we will target the downside still?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue. Richard, do you want to do anything?
Not right now, no. Mm-mm.
I think for Richard and Flo, it's hard to do the trend days. We hadn't too much of them. That's my feeling.
Yeah, probably.
You're more used to the liquidity grab trades.
Yeah. That's why I'm not trading very actively today.
Yes. You have to get your mindset for trend days correct. That you don't look only for liquidity grabs, but also for trend signals.
Honestly, to me, it looks like it could be a market structure shift here of the trend. That's what's make me a bit
cautious,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but the low it's a higher low.
Depending if you see this as a low, then this would be a lower low. But if you see this as a low, then this would be a higher low, depending on what you see, which lows you mark out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, if you would draw a trend line, it's a clear break to the downside. But
Yeah.
I got my mind rid of trend lines. They don't work.
No, they are. And it's not a trend line break.
Yeah, exactly. You can paint it however you want.
No, I would draw it like this. If you do trend lines,
With
Yeah, the wick is clearly not
I
moving.
cannot see the wick. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very bad, actually.
Yeah.
If you want to do trend lines, do the wicks. Don't use close or open
Yeah, but
prices.
I couldn't see the wick. That's the problem.
Yes.
Are trend lines to wicks more correct than?
Yes, absolutely.
It's correct to draw them to the wicks, yeah.
Yes.
Then
Don't draw them to the body. That's ridiculous. There's no. I mean, don't use trend lines at all most of the time.
Okay.
But if you use them, only use them on wicks. The only exception would be like if we have like a super long wick, like I don't know. There's like a news event or a false news event where, for example, this wick would go way down here, then you can ignore this wick. But this is the only exception.
Interesting.
Okay. Everybody still happy with their orders and their trades?
No. But
Okay.
I don't know what I should do about it.
Okay, what happened? Okay, we switched to Bitcoin. Why we switched to Bitcoin here?
What did you do?
Yeah, I don't know. I pressed some keys on my keyboard. Richard, you just can do a long entry, a trend line entry, if you're not happy. You have a good risk reward ratio, but I don't want to force you.
Don't feel it.
If you don't feel it, you don't do it. Okay, small liquidity grab on the NASDAQ 1 minute chart, but already ignored. Okay, flows in.
I'm in.
Flows in and
Probably out soon.
probably out soon. Yeah, on days like this, just go with the trend. I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
I mean, it's that simple.
That was flows.
Yes.
Liquidation.
Yes.
Yes.
I have like half 1.5 here on my trade, and the other half, I think we had this target here, and this was Timo, right?
Yeah, looks like. I mean, is the 5-minute candle closed? No, not at all. Could be the grab now.
Yes,
right now.
could be the grab, but let's see.
Don't think so.
It is a strong trend. I mean,
Yeah.
we have Asian, we have like the classical Asian, then here the manipulation, maybe distribution now, like accumulation phase here. If you want to talk like ICT, you have like the how it's called accumulation phase, and then we got the manipulation phase, and then now we have the distribution phase.
But you could draw that like however you want. You could say like
Yes.
the accumulation phase is until Europe starts. Now Europe is the manipulation.
You could
And
also
then-
see it like this, of course. That's why it doesn't make too much sense. So just stick to the trend, basically. I mean, since Thursday, we just been in an uptrend,
No.
and yeah, then the goal would be just to get into the trend. And the daily bias. Okay, now we have a liquidity grab. But we closed slightly above, which is good. But we have a long wick,
But
which is
only
bad.
AQ,
But not on the
in
S.
ES.
No,
ES we closed
Yeah.
below.
Let's see the
But
next
I would
candle.
wait for.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. Ah,
or maybe
But-
not.
Give it time. So, here somebody wants to enter now the trend on the 1 minute time frame. You probably could even do a small trade like this. It almost got like 2R. Even that would be a possible trade.
But after the purple candle is. But
Yes.
okay, now you got the blue and the morning star. Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
Just a pullback. And there
Not
we
gonna
go.
open another long position.
Sorry?
I'm not gonna open another long position. I think that's might
Why
start
not?
to be over trading.
If you do it like me, like taking off half at some point, you just can do another one. But if you have your full position, so you're big in profit right now. So the ES trade would have panned out perfectly. Like another 2R. We have a breakout bar now on the ES. There's still room. Still a lot of room to the upside. This is the same target we are targeting on the NASDAQ here. But yeah, there's another level here. Could be just on the way to a liquidity grab. You never know. But if you want to play the trend, this would be another possible entry here, doing a stop here.
But after closing above the relevant line, right? Level.
Yes, would be more higher probability if we would close above. Okay. Oh, I missed my target on ES.
but I think it will be reached on US session, or even between. So I think.
Yeah. So we have really small liquidity grabs on the 1 minute chart here. Nothing serious, but could be enough on trend days to re-enter the trend, like here, going long here and targeting this line would be a valid trade. So
Can you just do it on 1 minute time frame?
It's bad risk reward ratio for sure.
I'm not sure. Let me check this level. What is it? 8.7.
It should be a long.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Should be like 1 point something probably. Oh, not even.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. But if you just want to go into the trend and see, I mean, this is the level. If you target another level.
No, don't do.
Oh,
I don't do.
Okay. But would be okay to go to enter this trade, because it's a trend day, obviously.
Closed above.
Absolutely. Now, oh, I got half here. 1.7.
Yeah.
And now we're going for the banger trade. This is the same as Timo, right? Except Timo has his full position. Another entry opportunity on the 1 minute time frame.
It's right before US. No, I don't do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice retest.
And the trend keeps pushing up, at least on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ seems to be stronger today. Oh,
Now the big candles come.
now maybe it's just a liquidity grab.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Up.
Okay.
It's New York. It's
Yeah.
New York
Good morning,
open.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. We almost reached the target. Okay, on NASDAQ, we reached the target. Timo, 14R.
Where is
Nah.
But just AQ closed. Okay, nice. My
And-
best trade so far.
And I got 4.4
On? Which
on
one?
NASDAQ. To the other 1.5, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay, I closed this one. And here we are a little bit more away from the target. Oh, well, there's still a lot of room left. Okay. So, obviously this, in hindsight, this is like a real good trend day. And
Yeah.
there you want to look out for entries to get into the trend.
The U.S. session is now opened.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always see that on the gray box
Yes.
and on the candle size.
And on the candle sizes. It even targeted the next level on NASDAQ. And it reached this level. Let me check. Wow, we already got I think this was the previous week high. We just took out. Massive day.
No, it's a current week high.
A current week high, okay.
We took, but on the S&P we didn't take it, right? It's
Nope.
No.
It's there. It's within reach.
fine.
And we took it.
Okay.
So Timo has 12R. Wow. 26R.
26% on one day. I'm gonna make a YouTube video. 26% per day.
What about your trade, Timo? Tom?
I've got 6. Okay, maybe Timo should teach us. I mean, the day's not over. Maybe he will give everything back.
Okay, now I'm gonna overtrade. I'm good with
26
that.
losers.
So we reached several. Let me get some perspective. So we reached this high. There's nothing above it for now. So now it's getting interesting what NASDAQ is doing there. Whether this will be like a big liquidity grab here, or whether we even push further. Then there's like, I think, open air.
Well, this is the ultimate line.
I'm not sure because I can't zoom out enough. But it is for sure. It might be the all-time high. We are now at. And from the low on Wednesday to here, we did like, oh no, it's only 3%. It's not that much, but it is 3%. And on ES, we have a little bit more room to the upside. But I think now one have to look at what NASDAQ is doing, whether NASDAQ will keep pushing upwards, then ES will take out all these levels as well, or whether we get a liquidity grab here on NASDAQ and we are looking, I don't know, like a small short trade, like a pullback maybe to this level or something like this. I would not target the lows of the day, but if this is a liquidity grab here, one might target, I don't know, maybe the low of the New York session or something like this. I don't think we will reverse the entire day. But let's see what NASDAQ is doing at this level.
It is the all-time high, you said?
I think so.
I
No, it's not the
It is.
all-time high, but it's a big swing high. A big swing high. So, okay, let's see what is happening. Whether we will keep pushing up or not. Okay, we push up for now.
So just a quick thing on the ES or 1 minute chart, right? So you
Yes.
have the morning star, and then if you look to around 420, okay, I know it's not showing another morning star, but I mean it has the, a little bit, it's done a liquidity grab of that one.
Yes.
Could you have not gotten on the white candle? Yeah, that one.
Here?
Yeah.
You could have, but I would prefer if there would be like a reversal candle or a morning star candle, or maybe even
bigger
that
wick.
this one had a longer wick.
Okay.
So yeah. Now on ES looks like a liquidity grab to the upside on the 1 minute. If you wanted to trade it on the NASDAQ would be better.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. I just saw it right now. Okay, interesting. NASDAQ now closed below this level.
Yeah, I want to do a short.
Sorry. Oh, that level. Okay.
Yeah. And the 50-minute candle looks a little bit like if it gets bigger, like an engulfing candle, something like this. The 1 hour is looking like a pin bar currently. If this would stick for the next 20 minutes, then this is probably heading down then. Then this would be just a liquidity grab on the hourly, and then we are going down. So flows going short, I heard, on the ES or NASDAQ?
Yes.
Yes. What is your target?
Can you zoom out?
Yes, let me
Yeah, let's
do
go this
like
one. Yeah, I think that's fine.
okay, 2.8. That looks good. I wait a little bit longer, but that looks good. Because NASDAQ is the main reason for this trade would be NASDAQ is closing below its main target or its main liquidity grab level.
Yeah, NASDAQ also looks clearer to me. I would enter the same short flow,
Okay.
but on the NASDAQ.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay.
What does
Market.
margin mean? What does margin mean in the indicator settings?
Oh God. Let me check. Margin. The margin between these candles. If you increase this one.
Oh, the distance. Okay, the distance. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you see it.
Okay, I see it.
Yes. I like to keep them close.
Hmm.
What is your target, Timo?
Since we're in an uptrend, maybe. What is that? 3.4. How much is the DR? Yeah, maybe I just go for this one since we're in an uptrend, strong uptrend. still.
So this IDR here, okay.
But this is the IDR. I still
yes,
implied opening range.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
implied
the
opening
implied
range.
opening range, and the opening range would be here, which is overlaid by the opening line of New York, the green line. They are both here. Okay, these looks like good trades. I'm inclined to do them as well, but I wait on the hourly candle. And you can here see clearly that you get also the reversal candles on these high time frame candles, which is really nice.
Is this a wick? Yeah, it is a wick. Okay.
Where? Here? Yes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can see it now.
Okay.
Maybe the 1 minute is like perfect. There you go. Perfect to grab.
It is. Now you have to think about what is stronger: the 1 minute chart targeting the highs, or the higher time frames targeting the lows. I would always go with a higher time frame. But it's your trade.
But we're in an uptrend.
We are in an uptrend.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, I put another. Yeah, it's more risky, but another long position on the 1 minute NASDAQ.
Will be okay. What is your target?
The high.
Oh, that's not good, because the risk reward ratio is only 1 point.
Put the stop loss
entry would
just
be
below
here.
all the candle closes.
Here. Okay. You learned last time, or one of the last sessions.
To put the stop loss where it should be.
Yes. I put it to trade in.
Okay, delete it.
Okay. Don't move the stop, move the entry. If you want to do the trade, then do the entry, I don't know, to get a favorable risk reward ratio, and do something like try to enter here below. Then you get like 2. Here you get 2, here you get 3R. Do it like this if you want to do the trade. And if you get filled, then it's okay. If you don't get filled, then it's also okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, but don't move your stop. Okay.
Is it filled?
It is filled.
Yes.
Perfect entry, actually. Couple of interesting things, or only one. We have a liquidity grab on the hourly with a wick. This is like a strong bearish
But it's not finished.
signal. It is finished. I think here
What?
on one.
It's 45.
Yes.
It still has 4 minutes, right?
No.
1 hour candle.
No. It's it looks like this, but when you go to the 1 minute chart, you see this 1 minute chart is at 1659.
Got it.
So
okay.
These numbers here are not correct. So yes, this is on both. We have a liquidity grab with a wick, like a pin bar. I would expect the next hourly candle would look something like this, based on the pin bar and the liquidity grab.
Yeah.
So now when we have like a nice short signal on the 1 minute time frame or on the 5 minute time frame, I would look for shorts. And for Timo, I will very closely monitor this trade if I were you.
I will closely monitor.
Okay. Now you see the times are correct. Okay. So
Okay, I exit.
that's but it's 0.8. Okay, I'm thinking about a short right now. It's a really tight stop. This would be 9R. But the stop is really tight. I'm not really convinced about this stop, and we don't have a signal on the ES. I will not do this trade. I will wait.
What if you put the stop loss a bit higher at the recent high? You can see on the 5-minute time frame.
Sorry, guys, my AirPods.
They're empty.
They are empty. Let me check. I have another headset somewhere around here. Can it, or is it fine?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Timo said something that it's better if I use headsets.
Yeah, for the recording, it's gonna be better because
Okay.
now you're recording your computer audio plus what comes out from your speakers.
Let me check.
If you have another headset, that would be great.
I have somewhere around, but
You can use mine, Torsten.
I use old cables. Yeah, that should be fine. Can you say something?
Hello,
Check,
hello.
check.
Test.
Oh, these are not good, but will be fine for me. Okay, Richard, you said something. Whether I can put the stop here, I think.
May you hide the audio settings?
Yes.
Because I think you're recording.
Yes.
Yeah.
Putting your stop here is this level.
It's the same level, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought about the recent high on the 5-minute time frame.
Here.
If I put it there, yeah.
Yes, but then
Risk reward ratio.
But then one could wait on another, maybe on a signal on the 5-minute chart.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, you can do it like this. This should be fine.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about this signal from the 1-hour chart, which still just got confirmed. That's why I will enter this trade this way.
Okay.
But looking at the 1-hour time frame, it doesn't look like like a clear reversal to me right now.
No, but maybe we just take out the 50-minute highs from before, and then we go down. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do the same trade as Richard. I don't like the stop really and the signal, but it's okay because I think there's a really high probability that price will go down, that we had this liquidity grab within the 1-hour chart, and now we will focus on the downside.
But can you trade in a 5-minute time frame? I think it's better to monitor this one.
Yes, that's a good hint. Okay, let's see.
Let's go.
So who's taking the short trade here?
Richard and me.
Okay.
Okay, good that we didn't put our stop there. Now we took out the 50-minute high, which I just mentioned, which is on the small time frame. You can see it like this. We took it out directly and then we went down. This
Looks good so far.
This might have been the perfect limit order short. Or not. ES is more going down. Yes, is almost at its 1 minute.
And Q will follow.
ES made newer lows. Who's short on the ES?
Me.
Who
I
is
am.
it? Flo. Okay, perfect.
Why is ES going strong, so much stronger? The signal was stronger in the NQ.
Because NQ has been weaker the whole time.
No. I think ES was lower.
Yeah, ES was weaker. Yeah.
I think. This was only 0.3%, which were 3% in NASDAQ. So NASDAQ was like more than double than ES.
That would have been clever to think about.
Yes.
I want to go. Stop before you. Stop. As I said, stop before.
Yes.
I wanted to enter short on NASDAQ.
You want to enter short on NASDAQ. You said stop here, probably something?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. And
the divergence trade?
Here?
No, it's just a re-entry. Not a long, a short. I want to enter a short position. Yeah,
yes.
and I want to set a stop, but on 5-minute chart, please.
But okay.
I want to enter a market. Yeah, this one, this level.
Where do you want to put your stop? Here?
Yes.
Target?
Okay. Target will be this one. Yes.
Okay.
And but is it on market entry for the?
You want to do a market entry right now?
Yeah. Yeah. So no last bar.
From here?
Yes.
Or from here?
From the lower one, actually. It's,
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got a strong reversal on ES, but didn't take out the lows. Okay. We had like a morning, like an evening star here. It's not printed from the indicator, but it looked like an evening star.
Are the
15-minute
evening stars? Is the indicator turned on the 5-minute? Because I think I didn't see any.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're right. That's a good point. Now we got it. And we had another morning star here, which might have been a perfect entry.
Can you move it like above the trend bars pro so that it's clearly visible?
This would have been nice. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Good observation, Timo. I didn't notice.
Thank you.
I can't see the wicks on the 5 minute now. Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
Okay. So we had this, I mean, it was not this big as I was expecting. Only on the ES, the 1 hour was like this big as I was expecting the candle. On NASDAQ, it wasn't that big. So yes, let's see what is happening now. Whether we get trend continuation to the downside or
a morning star.
Yeah. We got
Is the candle closed?
Yes, 5 minute candle is closed.
Oh man.
But I would expect the next 5 minute candle to be a big red one because of these two pin bars.
It was a liquidity grab and it closed below, right? The last 5 minute candle.
Well, which liquidity grab do you mean? From here?
Like from the yellow.
Yeah, but it's not that important. You can see it on the 1 minute chart. It would be better to get this liquidity grab up here, to get this one here, because this is like not really a liquidity grab. Oh no, we get a big green candle. I wasn't expecting that, but now we might get the liquidity grab.
Oh, wait a second.
We have it already. 1 minute.
No, this one here. I mean,
yeah.
Yes, we took out because the red line is not visible anymore. On the ES, it looks more bullish.
Yeah, I take half of my position as profit.
Here, from this position?
Yeah.
Okay, you get like 1.5 and half of that, so 0.7.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's short.
Can you continue slowly? When the next candle is red, I'm gonna enter on the 1 minute. Yeah. Okay.
You wanna enter?
Yeah. Like really tight stop loss just above the liquidity
Long or
grab.
short?
Short.
On NASDAQ?
NASDAQ 1 minute, market entry. And the low green range low.
Okay, almost
Very
7
risky,
hour.
but
And you're out. There was no candle formation. There was just a liquidity grab. No candle formation.
yeah, okay.
Is it over trading Timo we are talking to?
No. I want to go short.
Okay. Where?
On ES. No, actually, I think on a 1 minute time frame.
On 1 minute time frame?
Or in NASDAQ. I think the risk reward ratio is no. I go sorry. I go ES 1 minute time frame. I go short there. It's a weaker symbol.
1 minute time frame.
Yes.
I do it here because it's easier to monitor, but target here?
Yeah.
It's 1.5 risk reward ratio.
Can you is it on the? Can you move it then right in? Move the entry a bit higher.
Yes, I now moved it to 2.
Okay.
You're in.
Okay.
Now you get the candle signal.
This is now a candle signal.
Yes.
I will try again.
Hold on for a second. Why didn't you, at like 6:32 or 6:31, I can't tell which one, you have that red bearish candle. You could have re-entered there, right?
Yes.
I mean, that would have been the place to take the trade rather than the one at 625, right? Because you can't debate that's a bearish engulfing, right?
Yes. So
I missed that one.
This was not really good for Timo. Timo should have taken the trade here. Yes, and Flo said he haven't seen this, so
okay.
Yes.
But would you have considered, if you zoom out a little bit on the 1 minute, when, I mean, you'll see when I talk to you afterwards, you'll see my questions, but would you have considered this a liquidity grab, with the red,
yes.
the red bear, even though there's like 3 or 4 bullish candles?
Yes. What would be good?
But there's no, okay, I'll ask later, but
Okay.
I'm getting confused between a liquidity grab with a wick and then with multiple candles before going down. That's
it's stronger when you just get a wick. If you get something like this, this is not an A+ setup. This is more like we have a strong bearish momentum and we want to get into a position, then we would take this trade.
I've been really struggling with that, but I'll ask afterwards.
Okay.
Taking its time to go down.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is going down. Flo is with 2 trades almost at its target, but
yeah.
What will you do if it reverses? So, yes. But there's still time. And now we got it.
Finally, yes.
So, Flo gets like 1.4 to this trade.
Yes.
You get a 2.0 trade as well.
Why 1.4?
He
because I
closed
took half of it.
He closed already half of it earlier. Okay. And nobody reached its target on the NASDAQ. So everybody short on the NASDAQ is waiting and waiting and waiting.
Wait a second.
Yes, sorry.
I want to go short on NASDAQ.
Okay.
Divergence.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Target here?
Yes.
And stop slightly above this.
So Flo, can you explain to me why you took the short there?
Now, because I saw the on ES the level is broken.
Okay.
And that's why I was thinking about it's going more down, and I saw the clear signal on NASDAQ in 5 minutes. So,
but there was no liquidity grab on.
That's true.
Okay. Trend continuation. Like
okay.
In New York, we had this upward trend, then we broke this big level.
Yeah.
We had the liquidity grab above this level, and starting from here, we have a new downtrend.
Okay.
And now we just playing this downtrend to the downside. It's a good entry. I've missed that. I didn't say stop, but I would have gone short as well if I had spotted this earlier. I would have done the same trade as Flo.
Nope. I'm not out yet, right?
Out?
No. Not yet.
So here.
Yeah. Just take half. Let the rest run.
Okay, you get 1.1.
Okay.
We always round down due to commissions and slippage and things like that. if Raoul is wondering. And you let the other half run, yes?
Wondering about what?
When we take like half of the position, and we have something like this, then we take 1.1, and the rest we take as commissions and things like that. We round up, so it's not like 1 point.
Round down.
Yeah, round down. Yes.
Sorry. What do you mean by it says 2.37 there?
Yes, and Timo is taking half.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yes, and the.
So you take 0.01 off.
Yes.
For the fee. Okay.
So we round down always due to commissions.
So it's like 1.18, and round down to 1.1.
Now you have been out at your original target, Timo?
Yeah, that was actually my idea.
Stop.
Boom, boom.
Okay. Stop. I just wanted
fast.
to let half run. Like, I don't know.
Yes,
For me, it was...
your stop came before. So you have 1.2.
Okay.
Now everybody's getting greedy.
Yeah, I'm getting greedy. I know.
I mean, Flo.
And the other trade?
Flo's killing the New York session. Flo was bad in the European session, but he's killing the New York session.
Other trade also?
Which was your other trade? This one?
Yes.
This one. Half.
No. Yeah, this one, I think. This one it was, yeah.
I think this was mine.
Yeah.
This is 1.6. Or also half, right?
Yeah, also half.
Okay, and I take the entire position. I have like 3.1.
I also take the rest of my position. I'm still believing in the daily bullish bias.
Okay, you get 1.7 to your other half.
We're at the low of the opening range, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good target to just exit, I think.
Yes. I mean, it's only 2 hours left in the session and in the week. Yeah.
Okay.
And there we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why we target the lows.
Okay.
But I mean, the trend is down. I mean, it's probably just a pullback. Probably.
Yeah, let's see if it's just a pull. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Stop.
Nice.
After
nice
this,
signal.
5 minutes, and I want to enter another short.
Oh, okay.
But we haven't broken. It's not a pullback into the opening range. It's a pullback from the
here
from the
it's a
edge of the
pullback
range, right?
to this level, which is a little bit weaker. It's not like that significant.
So I'm. Why you wouldn't do this? Because I think it's.
Sorry, I was looking at the NASDAQ. On the S, totally makes sense.
Where do you want to go short, Flo?
Yes.
AS.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Target. Wait.
What's the white one? The closest white one.
This one?
Yes. Can you move it so that I can get 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking about taking the same trade. I just want to take a look at NASDAQ where we are right now, considering the opening range. I can't see it. Too much lines.
Yes, the low of the opening range is here.
Yeah. Okay. So only as it looks definitely clearer. Yeah, I will take the same trade.
It's Flo.
Flo. Yeah.
Okay, I think every time Richard did a trade today, it gone in the other direction.
No, not the last one.
No?
I just hit a winner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you think that's a long signal.
Is
Richard,
that the next indicator you're going to code in?
Yeah. Inverse Richard indicator, please.
Yeah.
oh, but interesting. We have a liquidity grab with a small liquidity grab here with a nice wick.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's so hard to see the wicks.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Sorry, we have to find a better setting.
Solution next time. Yeah.
Ah.
Still don't see it on the 5 minute, but on the 1 minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's because the grid lines are on, and it's the grid lines.
Let me
maybe
remove the
just
grid
turn off the
lines.
grid lines, yeah.
Where are the grid
Canvas,
lines?
I think.
Where? Canvas?
On canvas. The grid lines.
Grid lines none.
You
The
can
drop down is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this way.
Is it better now?
Yeah. Can you also do this on the NASDAQ?
Yes.
You can use the drop down. Just go to none.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Yeah, you were mentioning this before. Okay, but it's only for vertical.
What? That's strange.
Yeah, that's a bug from TradingView.
Yeah.
If you do none, there should be none. But they're still there. I don't know. But I mean, the vertical ones are not.
I think it is from the opening range.
That's the opening range.
Yes, this is the opening range. So I would be careful with this trade.
Yeah. Maybe.
And this pin bar like candle is already closed?
This pin bar is closed. We have a morning star on the on 1 minute on both time frames, on both instruments.
Okay, I'm out.
I close my other two shorts.
So both more or less break even or minus 0.1.
No, I'm still in.
You stay in, okay.
Yeah, in this one, yeah. But I closed my other trades.
Okay.
I got long on the NQ.
Wait. So flow 1 R.
Yeah.
And 1.3.
Okay.
And Timo wants to go long on
NQ 1 minute. Stop loss below the wick where it belongs. and 2R, where would that lead us to?
To the
would make sense.
To the downside of this range. Okay. Okay, Flo has this trade and Timo this trade.
1-on-1.
1-on-1. So we have a clear winner for now. Okay. Timo -1. I mean, now it's maybe Flo times. Maybe Flo will get stepped out next.
Stop. Stop. I want to close my trade.
Yeah, break even.
Yeah.
Yes, another liquidity grab.
Yeah.
We have an SMT divergence from NASDAQ is here. No, sorry.
No.
I was confused. We are here.
How many hours would it be targeting the opening range on S&P? Opening range low.
$2.1.
The stop loss is below the wick?
Yes, I think it is below.
Okay.
You want to do this trade? I
Maybe
mean,
entering halfway of the blue candle, expect it to go straight up.
okay.
Okay.
I will do the same trade.
I'll do the same.
Okay, we have 3. I will stay out. I'm ready. I'm done for the day. I don't know what will happen next. But you guys are in the trade.
Yeah.
Perfect fill for now.
Perfect fill for now. That's right.
Okay.
Did someone get half here? Did like Timo took here?
This we just printed a liquidity grab here. Let's see on the 1 minute time frame.
Here?
Right.
Yes.
Didn't someone have a take profit on this blue line?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No.
Yes, there's a liquidity grab here on the 1 minute. Really nice one, actually.
What time is it right now?
We have 1 hour left.
Okay, that's a bit.
So enough time to go down here again with a really good risk-reward ratio.
Yeah, I don't know.
1
But
minute
like
time
the
frame.
15-minute time frame shows nothing like indicating some reversal or anything. So I'm sticking to my 5 minute trade.
Okay. Richard, you want to do the trade? You're long, no? You can't.
Yeah. I could close and then reverse, for example.
Yeah, or do the trade on the mini ES. You be long here, and we don't have the mini open here, but the micro. We have the mini open.
Yeah,
here, but not the
I
micro.
will do it. I will close my long at this point.
You will close it, okay?
Yeah, I will close it.
You will get 1.3.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, this short is
looks
risk
fine.
free.
Yeah.
Is risk free for you. Yeah. Oh, another evening star.
Timo still in the trade?
Yeah, Timo and Flo.
Oh, so Richard's going down. Timo and Flo are still up.
Yes.
Oh.
We'll get liquidated, hopefully.
So. So it doesn't make sense to build a reverse Richard indicator.
Stop. I'm going out my trade.
Yeah, me too.
You're both closing, so it's basically break even, I think. Maybe 0.2.
Is it
Yeah.
break even?
0.2.
Yeah, okay.
But please put a break even.
Yeah, it also break even for me.
Oh.
Sideways.
Yes.
But after the session, the price will move.
So now
it's
session is over.
Yes, session's over. You want to close your trade?
Yeah. It's Friday as well, right?
Yes, it's Friday.
Yeah, I definitely will close my trade.
And it's a real good one. You have 2.6. Nice.
Great.
Okay. Let's do a little recap. I will just go and play forward to the rest of the day.
Bitcoin seems to be doing things after the session closes, you know, it's like it shoots up like in the middle of the night, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because afterwards it can find its a real direction, non-influenced.
Yes. Okay. So Oh wow, that looks nasty. This daily candle. We took out
Yeah.
all the. So we've been not. It was not the all-time high like Flo mentioned, but it was like a real big high we took out there.
But was the bullish bias correct? Yes, it was,
Yes,
right?
because
It's not
we
about where
went
it closes,
all the way up.
it's about where we go.
We had this really nice up move. We have this nice up move here. So yes, you can say the bullish bias was correct. I mean, you did like 26R with the daily bias and your up moves
Yeah.
here. So
Just trading daily bias, but it's my thing.
I try to do this, and it's always when I try to do this, it didn't work out. I'm like,
yeah. So okay, and we have this long wick to the upside. On the ES, we even closed below, so we have like a down candle. On the daily, I would expect the next day would be bearish.
Yeah.
We can
and so it's
look on
also a bearish week.
the
if
we have a bearish week. We closed below the previous week low, which is indicating that we will target next week the lows of this candle. On
But
ES.
the week is quite long, isn't it?
Yes, the wick is quite long. That's the upside. And the upside to NASDAQ is like a big doji. We took out the high and the low. And we have like 2 dojis in a row. That's interesting. On a weekly. Doesn't happen that often. So NASDAQ, it's mixed. But if we would close the next week, below this or above this, then we have like a clear trend. Okay, let's do a little recap. Let's look at some numbers. So Richard, 4 trades, 2 winners, 2 losers, 0.9. Your last 2 trades. Didn't you mention you had
there is 1 trade missing, honestly.
Yes, there's one
winner.
Yeah. Maybe I think I just didn't update the numbers.
Can you zoom in a bit?
It should be
Yes.
also the risk reward ratio should be a bit higher with this trade.
Because the risk reward ratio is only covering the 2 losses and his 2 wins, which he did like 3.9 hours.
And it was in the US session right after we had a liquidity grab near the opening range high. And then
what was the trade? Show me.
And it was a trade you took as well, Torsten. We did the same trade.
Wait. On ES or NASDAQ?
This one you also took.
Yeah, it was on NQ, I guess.
The short,
it was on
right?
NQ.
This short here?
Yeah.
The short.
I didn't hear this one, that Richard took this.
Yeah.
3.1.
I think it wasn't even said.
Yeah, 3.1. I think this sounds right.
Yes, this was 3.1.
Then I didn't hear this.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So Richard did quite good, 5R on a Friday. Then we have Flo. You did like 8 trades. Yeah, you had a bad European session, I think, and a really good New York session.
Yeah, so I had one losing trade in and 1 break even in Europe session.
Yes. I had quite a good day, 3 wins, almost 20R. The big winner for today, Timo, obviously with his 2 banger trades, 26R on the day. That's really great.
By the way, I think your numbers above the on that column row 25. That's not adding up.
Now let me put in some more.
1, 2, 3.
And here you're
11
just
trading days, 66%.
Wait a minute,
Not too
wait.
bad.
Can I just do it like this? Yes.
and this is just you're not compounding. You're just adding
Yes.
things here.
We're not compounding.
It would be better if you compound.
Okay. All right. Let's see some stats. So Richard's win rate, 51. Still quite a big day. This is 1 month. So almost 70% in a month. Flows very similar. But Flo's taking a lot more trades. Richard is way more patient. And Flo's doing a lot of break-even trades.
You had 17 trading days, so
On 70.
4 days shy, 4 or 5 days shy of 1
Okay.
month.
I have a higher win rate, which results obviously in higher Rs. And Timo has a similar win rate and a really big R as well. So
Just one thing. How are you calculating the profit factor? How's that? What's the math behind that?
that's just the number of trades you do and the number of trades compared to the overall R. So every trade results in this profit on average. So
Okay.
it's like all the R's divided by the number of trades.
Okay.